What up, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day it is. I hope you have the best day ever. Just like each and every day. What up, everybody? It's a good day. I just woke up, kind of was a lazy person. Went out with my friends a little bit last night, so you know, my video's a little late, but you know what? It's okay. I don't stress about it. I don't get too concerned about it because I'm pretty dedicated Monday through Saturday. One day for me to do it at my pace, how I want to do it, when I want to do it is okay. The day that I start stressing and getting angry or upset or sad about things is the day I stop doing it because I do it out of enjoyment. So that's the story on that, but it will be up shortly. I'm just showered up, got cleaned up, about to make me some breakfast. Gonna go to the coffee shop, and I put my shorts on and stuff because I think I'm gonna get a hike in today. It's between going on a hike or chilling at the beach, going on a bike ride and hanging out at the beach all day. Haven't quite decided. That's a toss-up. Maybe something else will come up or someone will call me and I'll completely change my plans. But that's the plan for today. Nothing too crazy. My mind's kind of just on cruise control Sunday. I got my food out for prepping my meals for the rest of the week. So I got my chicken out, some steak out. I'm gonna try to make some kind of turkey balls. Maybe I'll show you guys what I cook up for my meals for the rest of the week. I'm trying something a little different because I'm trying to cut back on carbs a little bit more now. And we'll see how it goes, but everything's good. I'm about to get me some grub because I am hungry. And catch me outside. So here's what I have for you guys today. I don't have anything too crazy. But this is kind of what I want to tell you guys. Learn to love the sound of your own voice. And I say that as kind of like a metaphor and actual words to live by. So they're like two different ways. The first one is I feel like you have to be able to enjoy your own company, your own voice, being with yourself, which falls in the same category of loving yourself. And two, from the metaphoric way per se, because you have to be willing to enjoy doing things with yourself and not needing anyone else to be there. So you're not just enjoying the sounds and you communicating and things like that, but you're enjoying doing things on your own. And the reason I bring this up is because I know there's days that I feel lonely, alone, whatever the word might be, in need of another person to be there, to talk to communicate with, to do things with. And then I'm not saying that I'm against that. You know, like I've always told you guys, companionship is a necessity in life. But I don't feel like you should, as an individual, have to chase that either. I feel like some of those things should come naturally. Like if someone cares about you, they attempt to spend time with you. If someone wants to get to know you, they take time out of their day to get to know you. People put in an effort. So it shouldn't be one-sided, and it should be a two-way street, not a one-way street. But into that time arrives in your life, I think you need to get comfortable with yourself and enjoy the sound of your own voice, love the sound of your own voice, and do things alone. And don't hold yourself back, and don't feel uncomfortable of doing things that you would normally do with another person. You know, going to breakfast to new places, going on hikes, sitting somewhere by yourself. It's okay to do all these things. Going to get coffee and sitting at a coffee shop alone. It's not weird. It's not strange. It's not abnormal. I've recently come to the predicament, or to the crossroad of looking at individuals that do that. I hold them to a higher standard, because they're just that comfortable that they don't care, and they don't have the necessity to need someone to do things. They just do them. They don't ask anyone. They don't need to give verification. They don't need to invite someone. They just get up and go, and you know, they march to the beat of their own drum. They don't depend on anyone to be there. And to me, that's how I tie in, you know, loving the sound of your own voice. Like, you tell yourself, this is what I want to do, and that's what you do. You don't, it doesn't require you reaching out to someone. It doesn't require someone going with you. It doesn't require anything but yourself. And I feel like that's a part that you need to have in your life. And even if you're with a spouse or a friendship, whatever you guys want to call it, you still need to have that in your day-to-day life to make it amazing, beautiful, and be able to share your qualities and your strengths and your weaknesses and the things you enjoy with others. I want to do something a little different, and I was on my way home, and the song Closing Time came on, which I will link below if you guys want to listen to it. But I hadn't heard it in a while, and I just wanted to share the quote actually saying it instead of putting it in my video. So here's what I'm going to leave you off with today. Every new beginning comes from some other beginnings, and I guess the way when I say it and the way I hear it and when I'm listening to the song, something else ended for something new to begin. And it's true. Sometimes one door closes for another door to open. And sometimes, let's be real, it's not a door. Sometimes it's just a little window. Sometimes it's just a little cross space. But take that with you, and just remind yourself that some other beginning had to end for your new beginning to start. Have a good night, everybody.